Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for this brief overview of the standards-based report card that we provide in Georgetown ISD. This report card is provided for pre-kindergarten, kindergarten, first grade, second grade, and most recently we added third grade for this school year. Before we begin looking at the standards-based report card, I just wanted to touch briefly on the strategic framework. The strategic framework is developed in Georgetown ISD, and it is what we refer to when we are adding new ideas into our district to make sure that we stay in alignment with both our vision and our mission. So our vision in Georgetown ISD is to be home of the most inspired students served by the most empowered learners. And our mission is inspiring and empowering every learner to lead, grow, and serve. So when thinking of the standards-based report card, these are some things that we kept in mind. So why a standards-based report card? It is our responsibility to prepare students for their future, and instruction should be designed based on the needs of the learners. We truly believe that a standards-based report card helps us to achieve both of these tasks in Georgetown. We also look at the GISD learner profile. In Georgetown, the GISD learner will communicate, collaborate, and apply critical thinking, create and innovate, obtain knowledge through inquiry and exploration, adapt and persevere, develop self-knowledge and personal responsibility, and build and model respectful relationships. Our goal is to be able to grow students in the GISD learner profile and be able to communicate with both students and their parents on how they are performing in these areas. So if you look at your screen, on the left side is a traditional report card. If you notice in a traditional report card, a student receives a number grade for a class. We don't specifically as parents or students know the standards that we are doing well in or the standards that we are weaker in. And so by just having a number grade, we're not getting that specific information. If you look at the report card on the right side of your screen, this is a snippet or a piece of a standards-based report card. You can see that an academic scale is used to measure progress. And then below that, there are specific standards that are chosen for the standards-based report card that teachers use to measure student growth. So you have more specific growth on skills and can see where students are weak and then where students are strong within their skill set rather than just one overall number for a course. A standards-based report card is able to communicate growth in all the content areas. It focuses on high priority learning standards and focus TEKS. It provides feedback on the learner profile growth. It allows the teacher an opportunity to provide comments to the parent. It provides more detail on a student's progress. It utilizes a common rubric to assess tasks that are aligned to standards. And the tasks focus on mastery of learning. So a question you might have would be, how will my child be assessed on behavior with a standards-based report card? So when looking at behavior, we're trying to show student behavior growth in the learner profile attributes that have been aligned to grade level specific behaviors. So the learner profile section would replace a conduct grade on a report card. We have created rubrics that will be used for scoring and available to parents to view on our parent curriculum site that we will explore in just a minute. This is just a picture of what the learner profile section looks like on the standards-based report card. So you can see that the learner profile attributes are listed, and each 9 weeks, a child is scored on if they have met that standard, if they're approaching the standard, or if they're making insufficient progress on the standard. So, where can you find some sample report cards and more information that you might be able to explore? If you navigate to the Georgetown ISD website and click on the Parents tab, when you scroll down, oh, I'm sorry, I thought I clicked on it. When you scroll down, there is a question about where can I find information about a standards-based report card, and I can click on the link. On this main page right here, you will see a sample report card for every grade level: pre-K, kindergarten, first, second, and third. There is also a Spanish version. We also have an infographic on this page that you can click on in English or Spanish to get an overview of the standards-based report card. And then there's a FAQ section that you could click on in English and Spanish to see some frequently asked questions and the responses that we have for them. This slide deck presentation is also linked on this page. When you come over here to the left, if you click on Report Card Rubrics, in this section, you will find by grade level, starting with pre-K and going all the way up to first grade in English and Spanish, the rubrics that teachers use in order to score students on the standards-based report card. So if you were wondering why your child was at met standard or approaching standard, you could click on one of the rubrics and you can look for the report card standard over here on the left. Then right here next to that, you can see the TEKS that it is aligned to, the Texas Essential Knowledge and Skills. And then over here, you can see what MET standard looks like, what approaching standard looks like, and what insufficient progress looks like. So these have been created for every content area as well as for the learner profile. For parents to reference, they are the exact same rubrics that teachers are using when scoring your child in the classroom. If you need any further information about the Standards Report Card, please feel free to reach out either through our Let's Talk link on the website or by calling the Georgetown ISD office at 512-943-5000. Just a quote to keep in mind that we kind of keep at the forefront when thinking of standards-based report card. This is by Spencer. The power of standards-based grading lies in the opportunity for a more nuanced and focused conversation between parents and teachers about where students are strong, where they are weak, and how each can help the student. With supporting literature and a growing body of research validating standards-based grading, stakeholders can rest assured that our most important resource, our students, will benefit from this shift. I hope the information that you learned in this time was useful. Please do feel free to reach out if you have any questions or visit our website. Thank you.